the gridiron or courtside, you know what time it is. It's
Sports Plus Life. Sports Plus Life.
ringside or front court or field pass, we ballin' no. Knuckle up or buckle up. I tell it like it is when I'm on my show. Home run, slam dunk, knockout, or got some dough.
Sports Plus Life.
Yeah.
Sports Plus Life.
Ah.
Yo. What's up? What's really good? It's your boy Brandon Brayfontown, host of that show called Sports Plus Life. You feel me? And you know what's going down today, bro. Guess what? I'm about to turn this all the way off. Okay? Oh my goodness. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Oh, please allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brandon Bravon Towns, host of that show called Sports Plus Life, that there sports podcast where we talk about all of the necessary topics in sports, all of the necessary topics in life. And how's everybody doing? I hope everybody is enjoying their wonderful Monday, June the 3rd, 2000 of the 2-4. 2000 of the 2-4. And boom. Okay. Do you see it? I told y'all that I was going to come with merch from my sis, from another miss. Okay. You know, so I got to give the shout outs first, you know, to Heather's Craft Haven on TikTok and on Facebook. I told you I was coming with some merch. This is just the first of things to come. Matter of fact, give me a second. Matter of fact, she also made me this as well, even though this is for my boy Jay Marley, that he gonna wear to his wrestling matches. Okay, the DJ Brave Easy shirts. Okay, so now I got some merch live and in person. Heather's Craft Haven on TikTok. She's an absolute beast. So you know, I wore that style a DJ shirt when I DJ'd her daughter's graduation party. So yeah, we in here. Trust me, I'm gonna get a lot more made. If you want a Sports Plus Life shirt, just hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Let me know your size, and I'll let her know what's really good. And you know, you be in there like swimwear. And it's also shout out to Too Tough Sports, that Madden Gamer League where the games are broadcasted on Twitch, just like this podcast. And if you are a Madden gamer and you think you got the skills to pay the bills, baby, come to Too Tough. What up, Rob? I see you on here. But speaking of Facebook, I just found out maybe about an hour ago that my Facebook page has been suspended. I'm in Facebook jail, y'all. And the crazy thing is that I really don't know what I did. I mean, now I did file an appeal, and they make you basically take a mug shot to show that you're not a robot or anything else like that. But I really didn't know what I did. My page suspended like a motherfucker. It's crazy. Like, I'm just like, what did I do? Like, I mean, when I first saw it, because, you know, when I'm creating the live stream, I go on StreamYard and, you know, I pick, of course, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And so it said, you know, Facebook, the message couldn't be sent to Facebook. And I'm like, huh? So I clicked on the, you know, the Facebook link, you know, put in my info, and it says your page has been suspended. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, what did I do? Because I literally, on my way home from work, I was on Facebook. You know, I was on Facebook just wishing a couple people a happy birthday because I was just looking at my phone and the contact came, you know, the notification came, and I just said, okay, well, why not? You know, because I'm not a person, like, I don't get on Facebook on my free time, on my leisure time. I do not be on Facebook. You only thing, if you go on my page, well, you can't go on my page now, but if you went on my page, all you would see on Facebook is Sports Plus Life. Or like this past weekend, I posted a picture of me singing Star Maker to Robin Heather's daughter. Hope, shout out to class of 2024 for Holland Springs graduation class. Shout out to you guys. And then I did like a quick 1 minute video of when I was DJing at the Anna Raff Swim Club. Shout out to the Anna Raff Swim Club. I was busy this weekend. Shout out to the Anna Raff Swim Club. We turned up Friday night. We had that place jumping, and I posted maybe like a 1 minute video. I was just scoping the scenery, really just trying to promote the swim club, and I had an instrumental playing. Now, if you're flagging me, and if they can flag me for copyright or something like that, okay, whatever. Because it's like I'm not mad. The shit is more funny. But if you're watching this and you got a Facebook page, share this, post this on Facebook, post the link on Facebook, and post hashtag Free Bravon. I'm so serious though. Hashtag Free Bravon. I ain't do shit. I'm innocent. I'm in Facebook jail, y'all. And I'm like, damn, y'all gonna suspend my page the day I come on here to promote the merch from my sis from another miss, from my sis from another miss, from Heather. That's the day y'all gonna suspend me, the day I come on here to promote the merch. Y'all are a trip. For real. I mean, it's crazy because, again, I don't be on Facebook. I mean, like, just generally just scrolling up and stuff like that. I do not. Very rarely do I do that. Very rarely. And it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. It's bananas. Like I've been a member of Facebook. I've been on Facebook since 2008. And like, I ain't never been, so it's just funny. It's funny. So if you're watching and you're on Facebook, you just want to look out for your boy and still want to, look out for the show, just go ahead and post this video and post any other videos that I do, post any other podcasts that I do on Facebook to make sure that nobody forgets me. Make sure keep my memory up, okay? And then hashtag Free Bravon, and like for real, do hashtag Free Bravon, and then just do a bunch of laughing emojis, because the shit really is funny to me. It's funny because I really don't know what I did. But anyway, we got a lot to talk about today. Even though I'm not going to be on here super duper late, but we got a lot to talk about today. The NBA Finals are set. Justin Jefferson just had a new historic deal as far as in the NFL for the Minnesota Vikings. The Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight. No, yeah, they please type in the chat. The Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight, and I got to talk about Donald Trump. I got to talk about this Donald Trump situation because I did not get on Friday. I was with everything that happened Thursday. I was so tempted to get on and do a podcast on Friday to talk about that Trump shit. But I'm just going to address it today, and then I'll address it again on Friday as well. So, and now the stuff that I've done, the stuff I'm going to say about that, yeah, that might get me kicked off of some shit. I'm just going to be straight up. I ain't going to lie, but look. If you're gonna ban or kick somebody off for speaking their opinion, and I don't know if that's the reason why I'm suspended from Facebook, but if you're gonna kick me off for just speaking my mind, then it is what it is. Is because it's not that deep to me. But let's get to it. And look, if I'm still solo dolo on this tip, Rob, when I get to the Trump situation, or Tony, if y'all are watching. If y'all want to chop it up with me, then no problem, because I just have an opinion about the whole situation, because it ain't no winners in this situation, just to be honest with you. But NBA Finals are set. Okay. The NBA Finals will be the Dallas Mavericks versus the Boston Celtics. This is crazy because I did not have Dallas making it out of the first round. I had Dallas losing the series to the Clippers. I did have the winner of that series going to the Western Conference Finals. I thought the Clippers could make it to the finals. But, I mean, Dallas just proved my opinion wrong. But congratulations to Dallas, because I remember I said this last week when we did the show on Monday. I was really giving y'all gold when it came to the Dallas Mavericks, because there are a lot of scenarios, and now that this is finished, and the Minnesota Timberwolves, now congratulations to Minnesota for making it to the Western Conference Finals for the first time in 20 years. But I mean, y'all got to be feeling some type. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. I'm gonna be straight up. And I had jumped on the bandwagon because I looked at that defense and Anthony Edwards and Cat, and it was like, this team can win it the fuck all. And to get not to losing in the Western Conference Finals, okay, to Dallas, okay, fine. But for home court to mean nothing, for you to not only lose every game you played at home, but after you beat Dallas in Dallas to stay alive in Game 4, to come back home after you started talking shit again, Jaden McDaniels, to come home in Game 5 and get curb stomped the way y'all did at home, where you could have forced it to a Game 6. Then the pressure goes on Dallas because they up 3-0. But Dallas came out there, and from start to finish, they whooped they ass. Luka meant business, dropped a dub in the first quarter. Then Kyrie dropped 14 in the second quarter. They both finished with over 30. They are going to be something to deal with. Now, I said this on last Tuesday when I did the podcast. I said if Dallas swept them, that would be bad for the NBA. They didn't sweep. They didn't sweep them. They gentlemen swept them, which to me is still bad for the NBA. It's still bad for the NBA because when's the last time Dallas played? When's the last time there was a game? On Thursday. So you went a full week without basketball. It still ain't no good for the NBA. The NBA ain't kingpin like the NFL. They're not kingpin like the NFL. You have to go a whole week without basketball, and unless you're in Boston or unless you're in Dallas, you could easily run into out of sight, out of mind. But, and y'all don't know 80 proof. I don't drink during the week. Not anymore. But seeing as how that is the finals, let's dissect that a little bit. Let's dissect it a little bit. Dallas Mavericks versus Boston Celtics. Oh, my goodness. Should be a good matchup. No reason why either team shouldn't come in, for the most part, healthy, especially after Boston swept Indiana and Dallas gentlemen swept Minnesota. No reason. Everybody should be rested. Everybody should be good. The narrative. Here's your narratives. Which duo is better? Is it Tatum and Brown, or is it Luka and Kyrie? Tatum and Brown, Luka and Kyrie. Tatum and Brown, Luka and Kyrie. That's the question. So, who do you trust more? Let me know. Who do you trust more? Because here's another narrative. Remember, Kyrie Irving, after leaving the Cleveland Cavaliers, not wanting to play for LeBron and play with LeBron anymore, went to the Boston Celtics when Jason Tatum was a rookie and when Jaylen Brown was a second-year player. They went to the Eastern Conference Finals. Oddly enough, Kyrie Irving had got hurt and wasn't much of a part, if a part at all, of that playoff run. Then the next season, Boston got eliminated in round two by the Milwaukee Bucks. Kyrie decided he no longer wanted to be in Boston, and it wasn't a pretty exit. It wasn't a pretty exit. The fans in Boston hate him. Then a couple years later, remember, what was it, 2 years ago, when he was with the Brooklyn Nets playing Boston in round one, where Boston swept Brooklyn. That game one in particular, Kyrie Irving, the fans were giving it to Kyrie. Now, Kyrie played his ass off, but they ended up losing that game. Like I said, they got swept. Kyrie stepped on the leprechaun or spit on the leprechaun, was burning sage through the stadium. So I said this last week. Do you know what the narrative would be if Kyrie Irving wins a championship, one without LeBron or Kevin Durant, and then does it against Boston? Oh, my goodness. And that's just one narrative. Kristaps Porzingis. He got hurt in the first round against the Miami Heat. Hasn't played since. If you're Boston, do you throw him back into the equation? Because do you throw him back into the equation because now you've gotten to the finals without him being healthy? And if so, do you start him? Or do you have him coming off the bench leading the second unit? And not only that, he was a Dallas Maverick a couple of years ago. Remember, that was supposed to be the duo, Kristaps Porzingis and Luka Doncic. Did not work out. As far as what reports go, Luka and Kristaps did not get along. Kristaps was rarely available. He was hurt a lot. Then he went to Washington, and of course, eventually he ends up in Boston this season. So you have that narrative. And Luka Doncic is the great white player that Boston has wanted since Bird, since Nowitzki. Dallas has landed those great white players over the last 25 years that Dallas has wanted since Larry Bird. I'm being serious. I mean, I've heard some Boston fans say, man, sure wish we had Luka. So, and this is number 5 seed has never won an NBA championship before. I think this is the only time. This is only the second time that a 5 seed has actually been to the finals. I think the first time, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not looking at anything. If I'm not mistaken, it was the 2020 Miami Heat in the bubble. They were the 5th seed, if I'm not mistaken, when they played the Lakers. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Let me know if I'm wrong, please. But the Dallas Mavericks are the second 5 seed, if I'm not mistaken, to reach the NBA Finals, and the 5 seed has never won a championship. If Boston wins the title, then that is number 18. If Boston wins the title, that's number 18, and they break the tie with the Lakers. What up, Keith?
Yo, what's good?
What up, man? Bro? Yeah, I can hear you. Why you ain't on camera, bro?
Shit, I'm on the way to the crib, bro. I'm trying to stay focused on the road, bro.
Oh, no question. Yeah, be safe. What's good? How you been?
I've been smooth, dog. How you been, man?
Man, bro, I've been good, man. Did you hear the end of the beginning of the show?
Oh, nah, I just got off of work, bro.
Okay, I was just up there too, bro. I was just up there, I would say maybe about an hour and a half ago.
Oh, yeah, I was probably on the break, bro.
But, Facebook suspended me, bro.
Yeah, you probably wild out, said some crazy shit.
I didn't know, bro. I promise you, I didn't.
Wow. How Facebook suspended you? What you do, bro?
I really don't know what I did, bro. You saw the text. You got my text message though, right?
Nah, I ain't get your text message.
Well, I had sent it was a group text.
Nah, I ain't peep.
Well, no, don't look at it now if you're driving, bro. Focus on the road.
Nah, I said I ain't peep. What happened?
No, I just said I was just saying what we was gonna talk about, and I said Facebook has suspended me, and I put the laughing emojis. I said post this to your Facebook page, hashtag Free Bray Vaughn.
Oh, for sure, bro.
Hey, no, I mean because I don't want to be out the loop of Facebook because I enjoy. That's where a lot of my viewers come from. So I mean, just post the bitch on your page. What up, though, bro? Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you whistling. Yeah, so yeah, I got suspended, so I'm just that's all. But I mean, other than that, right now I was just talking about the finals. I was talking about the matchup in the finals.
Oh yeah, should be a fun one for sure.
Who do you think is gonna win?
Damn, that's tough, bro. I want to say Dallas, but I feel like Boston. I want to go with Dallas because of Kyrie, but I do feel like Boston is the better constructed team, in my opinion. So I'm gonna say Boston in 7.
Boston in 7. Okay. I'm gonna say Dallas in 6. Only because now with the luck that Boston has had during this playoff run, it wouldn't surprise me. And knock on wood, if both Luka and Kyrie got motherfucking hurt, because Boston hasn't had to play any team's best players for an extended amount of time.
Yeah.
So because I'm being honest with you. So I would
yes,
like to.
Yes, I do agree that Boston has had an easy run, but I still do feel like Boston is a battle-tested team, in my opinion. I feel like even if all those teams were healthy, I think Boston still would have been where they at right now.
Well, if I thought every team in the Eastern Conference was healthy, I would have had Milwaukee or New York coming out.
New York? I mean, no
Milwaukee or New York.
I don't know. I feel like Julius Randle was held at the Nets.
I feel like if Randle was healthy, I would have had New York easily coming out. But if Giannis was healthy and Dame was healthy, I still would have had Milwaukee coming out.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't mad at it.
But it is what it is. But let me ask you a question. What up, Sean?
What's good?
Ain't nothing. Let me ask you a question though. What do you like? Who do you think it does more for, as far as franchise wise? Do you think it does more for? Well, who does it do more for as far as the duo, Kyrie and Luka, or Tatum and Brown? Who do you think would benefit more?
Personally, I think Tatum and Brown would benefit more because everybody been talking about since 4 years ago, since they had their first run to the finals, were they a good fit together?
That was just 3 years ago.
Them out as a duo, yes, everybody been shunning them out as a duo, and I feel like Tatum needs one to really solidify him as one of the top players in the league. So I feel like Luka's on his way. If he's not already there, he's already like he has plenty of more to go. And Luka and Kyrie ain't been together for too long.
Luka and Kyrie have only been together for a year.
That's what I'm saying. And Tatum and Brown, ever since they got drafted, they've been in the league together. So.
Oh, I don't know if you can see this, but yeah, this is a shout out. I just wanted to show y'all this real quick. Shout out to Heather's Craft Haven. You know, she got me some merch. But okay. Sean, who do you think it benefits more who do you think it benefits more if they win a championship? Luka and Kyrie or Tatum and Brown?
I mean, Tatum and Brown got more pressure on them regardless because of the fact that people have been talking about them. That's all you really see on the outlets is this needs to be their year or it's an absolute failure. I mean, they've been pushing to get into the championship this whole time, but never came away with anything. Luka and Kyrie together for a year, like you said, I mean, they just got together. So, I mean, there's really no pressure on them. Jalen and Tatum need to come out on top of this one, or it's more like more like of a failure for them, being as though they've been together for so much longer. And again, they've always been in this position in the East to get to the championship, but never really finished out.
I agree with y'all, but here's the crazy shit. This is the crazy shit. Like the pressure. I mean, of course, you know, Celtic fans will be you know, distraught if they get to the finals and lose again. But when it comes to like the actual history as a Boston Celtic, don't really do that much for Tatum and Brown. Now, everywhere else out there, you guys are absolutely right about the pressure. Like if the Celtics beat the Mavericks, that's great. You know, Tatum and Brown will have finally gotten over the hump. But as far as in Celtic lore and Celtic history, they got like 16, 17 championships. Yeah, they wouldn't even be up there with Paul Pierce. Tatum would not even rank up there with Paul Pierce. You know why? Because Paul Pierce's one championship was against the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
You beat the Mavericks. Who gives a fuck? The Mavericks got one title. Now, if you're the Mavericks and you win, if you Kyrie Irving and you win a chip without KD and LeBron, and then you beat Boston, who unceremoniously told you to kick rocks after you played there for 2 seasons, bruh.
Yeah, I mean, it would be good more on him for doing that, but I'm talking about as far as pressure and who would it benefit more? I mean, who would benefit more from it?
Oh
And
yeah,
then of course, yeah, if you talk about benefit more from it, yeah, Kyrie could benefit more from it based off of that
but there's
information.
no pressure on
But
that.
as
Right, it's
but
no
as
pressure.
far as for the pressure and who needs to win this
Yeah,
motherfucker, it would be Jaylen Brown and
yeah,
Jason Tatum.
yeah. It's no pressure on Dallas. They play because nobody expected them to get to the finals.
Nah.
I think I heard maybe like one person. I think maybe Tim Legler said on ESPN at the beginning of the playoffs, he said, "Watch
So
Dallas."
Brandon, are you saying that Dallas needs it more? Or are you agreeing with us that Boston needs it more?
Oh, I'm agreeing with y'all, but I'm just talking.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just talking about as far as the lore of. I'm just talking about as far as where would that put Tatum and Brown in Celtic history. That to me, that would barely make a dent. But no, I agree with y'all as far as more pressures on them because they've been teammates for 7 years.
Yeah.
You know, they've made 5 conference championships together, and this is their second NBA final. Of course, there's no pressure on Dallas. That's why I think Dallas is going to win because if they stay healthy. Because now, which tandem do you think is better, Kyrie and Luka or Tatum and Brown?
Which duo do I think is better?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough. All right, if I'm gonna have to go duos, I'm gonna have to say Luka and Kyrie. But who I think is the better constructed team overall?
No, I wasn't talking about the team. I was just talking about the duo.
Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Luka and Kyrie as far as duos.
What about you, Sean?
I mean, you got to go Luka and Kyrie because individually, if you put them up against each other, like I would put who's the best player on Dallas, you would have Luka, and who would be the best on Boston, you would have Tatum, and you put Luka against Tatum. I take Luka, to be honest with you, more of his mentality, and then you look at Kyrie and then Jaylen Brown. I mean, I want to say, you know what I'm saying? Kyrie is the more seasoned veteran, and
he's a champion.
He's a champion. You know what I'm saying? So you have to put him over Tatum. So together, Jaylen Brown, even though they played less together, so Tatum and Brown should be the more seasoned duo together because they played together for so much long. But I'm still would take Kyrie and Luka over them too.
I believe if Boston wins the final, it shores up the job security for Mazzulla, their coach. I believe if Dallas wins the finals, stay with me on this. If Dallas wins the finals, Jason Kidd, to me, cements himself, at least for right now, as the greatest Maverick ever. And you say, how can you say that? Because he was the point guard on the team that beat LeBron and them on 2011. He was the number 1 draft pick for them 30 years ago. And if he's the head coach that wins that's for them, that wins their second title, you got to think about that. To me,
sounds good, but yeah, I'm not putting him over Dirk. I respect that, but
I mean, I understand what you're saying about Dirk, but again, he would have 2 titles with the franchise, and Dirk only will have 1 unless he joins them.
Let's just say he's number 2.
He ain't gonna be number 2 for long because goddamn Luka
right
about to take over that.
Oh yeah. But again, think about this. Luka never got to the first round of the play. Luka never got past the first round of the playoffs until Jason Kidd became the coach. Jason Kidd this is his 3rd season as
or until he got help that he needed. You know what I mean?
Remember when they went to the conference finals 2 years ago, there was no Kyrie. He had Brunson, but nobody knew Brunson was as good as he was because they let Brunson walk to the Knicks. But Brunson was already there though. Like Brunson was already there with Luka before J. Kidd. You're talking coach.
But you're talking about a Brunson who nobody knew who was as good as he was until he went somewhere else. And that's all you're talking about. If you still look at Luka when he was playing there, he really ain't have nobody that can assist him. And then when they were doing good, they end up breaking that team up. You know what I mean? And so
they just let Brunson walk. That's it.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. But you still had little key pieces who were part of the bench that made a difference on their team, though. So,
y'all stop trying to take away from Jason Kidd, bro.
I ain't trying to say Jason Kidd ain't a good fucking coach, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, it could be multiple reasons. Yeah, he's a good coach, along with getting Kyrie and getting him some better assistants. So I'm saying everything has to gel together for motherfuckers to be champions. You know what I mean?
Hell, Kyrie could throw, if the Mavericks win, let's say the Mavericks win and Kyrie is the MVP. Kyrie could throw his hat in the ring too.
Well, absolutely.
You're talking about a franchise who this would only be their second championship. And the first championship is the most disrespected championship in the history of the NBA because they beat LeBron, Bosh, and Wade, and everybody says Dallas didn't win it, Miami lost it. That's some bullshit.
That's the truth though. With that team, them niggas lost it.
I don't know
No, it
who
wasn't.
you're talking to. I ain't
Yeah,
never
well.
heard that.
Yeah, that was LeBron's biggest choke job. But bro, you lightning struck, man. You had the right group, you had the right team constructed, the 30s and up club with a superstar and a bunch of former all-stars who was hungry. And Miami got complacent. And remember, they was up 2-1 on the series.
I ain't give a fuck about Miami at that time, but LeBron was the villain for creating that team.
That whole
in the
team was
first
a
place.
villain. Because that was when they lost. That's when LeBron got on the podium and said, well, y'all can be happy we lost, but at the end of the day, I still go back to my rich life, and all the rest of y'all still gonna be struggling. It's like
But that's the truth, though.
I mean, it's the truth. But that wasn't the
That's
petty
the realest
thing.
shit. Hey, look, sometimes you gotta be petty with motherfuckers. They want to talk shit, nigga. You still broke, bitch.
What about the niggas who won't broke talking shit?
Well, nigga, you ain't got more money than me, nigga.
Michael Jordan was talking shit. He got more money than me.
Man, fuck that nigga, man. Fuck you, you old nigga. I'm the new nigga now, nigga.
But okay, so yeah, I just wanted to talk about the finals. Sean, you see, hey, do me a favor, post this on your Facebook page, bro. Hashtag free Bray Vaughn.
Nah, nigga, you done, son. You won't put me down with you.
I ain't trying to pull you down, bro. I ain't trying to pull you down. But Justin Jefferson signs a record contract for a player who is not a quarterback. Justin Jefferson just reset the market big time. If Jamar Chase and especially if T. Higgins think they getting a deal like that, nigga, please. Jamar Chase might come close.
Oh yeah.
But T. Higgins gonna get that Devontae Smith money.
Oh, you're gonna have to pay Chase, bro.
You're gonna have to T. Higgins is gonna get that Jalen Waddle money. Now Chase is gonna come close. Chase is gonna come close, but Justin Jefferson and the Vikings have agreed to a 4-year, $140 million contract extension that includes $110 million guaranteed. The deal makes him the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history, and it includes $88.7 million due at the time he puts his name on the contract. So as soon as you sign Justin Jefferson, you got a contract for damn near $90 million. I mean, damn, Justin Jefferson just got the biz egg. And shout out to him.
Yes, bro.
And nigga gonna be what is it, gritty and all across the damn fuck.
What you say, Keith?
I thought he was gonna touch at least 40 plus. I was shocked that just 35.
That what?
I said I thought I was gonna get paid more than that.
Really?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna touch at least 40 mil. So I think
You know who's gonna touch at least 40 mil?
You must not have heard.
You didn't hear the contract, bro?
You need to roll them windows up.
Yeah, that's what I say. He got $110 million guaranteed.
More than that? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's a record breaker.
$140 million contract when all but $30 million of the contract is guaranteed. I think he surpassed $40 million.
Talking about annually, like 40 mil a year.
Oh, $40 million a year. Oh, well, he's not a quarterback, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't getting that.
I think it's a win-win for both sides, though.
Of course, it's a win-win. You think Justin Jefferson is complaining today? My boy is grittying all over Minnesota right now, or Louisiana.
I love seeing all these wide receivers now wanting to get paid now. Even Tyreek Hill was talking about getting his shit upgraded. You already got 30 mil a year, like god damn.
Yeah, but he just seen a wide receiver get he just seen somebody else get paid the biggest wide receiver contract in history. And Tyreek Hill thinks he's better than him. He actually has better numbers than him. So of course Tyreek Hill is going to want an extension. Sean, Keith just said that Tyreek Hill that he was talking about, he wants an extension. And I just said, well, of course, Tyreek Hill just watched somebody get a bigger contract than him. And Tyreek Hill thinks he's better than him. And Tyreek Hill actually has the numbers to support that he's better than him.
Everybody gonna want a damn bigger contract. That's why we signed both of our motherfuckers bright and early. Sorry, Dallas, you gotta pay CD.
After this season, AJ gonna be asking for an extension.
Nah, big nigga. We gonna extend his ass right to the sideline, nigga. He getting the fuck out of here. You get no extension. You just got a fresh one this year, boy.
Oh, AJ, that's right. AJ did get an extension this year.
Yeah, that's what I said. We extended him and fucking.
Y'all straight then. Y'all straight.
Yeah, that's why we did that, because of what's coming up now.
Yeah.
He was the highest paid before Jay.
Yeah, before Jefferson was.
Yep.
And now he's not.
Nope. It was AJ Brown and then Amon-Ra St. Brown, who just got his deal this offseason. And then actually behind that, and well, as far as guaranteed money, and then behind that, like Jalen Waddle, Jalen Waddle was $1 million behind Amon-Ra St. Brown with the guaranteed money. So shout out to Jalen Waddle too.
Oh, Jalen Waddle ain't no fucking top 5 receiver. Fuck out of here.
Well, he got that top 5 guaranteed money.
They stupid. I mean, well, you got to pay him. I mean, I ain't say you got to pay him, but
him and Devontae Smith pretty much got the same contract. Jalen Waddle just got more guaranteed money.
Yeah, I mean, they about the same as number 2. So I mean, that's basically good. I mean, even though mine be on the field,
they would be on most teams. They would be a number 1. On most teams, they would be Waddle and Devontae Smith would be number 1.
Waddle problem was injuries, so I mean, they decided to pay him based off of that information. Hopefully, he can stay on the field. You know what I mean?
Because he's actually lived up to his draft status. Because when he got drafted, and him and Devontae got drafted the same year, they were teammates. Remember, he had got hurt. I know you don't keep up with college football, but early that season, he was the favorite to win the Heisman. And then he got hurt. Devontae Smith wins the Heisman, but Jalen Waddle was still the first receiver off the board that year in the draft. And he's lived up. He's gotten 1,000 yards each of his first 3 seasons. Say what, Keith?
I said I'm gonna be back.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, I think Waddle is worth the contract that he got.
I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying that his issue was staying on the field and availability. Yeah. So
I bet Odell Beckham was like, God damn, man. I wish I could. He said Odell was probably like, man, I wish I was still great.
Nah, sorry, Odell. Your time has passed. Like every other one. At that time, you're good. But I mean, everybody's going to get paid more with the times. The more TV deals, the more money the NFL makes. These contracts are going to get more ridiculous, and it's always going to be somebody getting paid more and more and more. As long as they keep making money, the NFL keeps making money. These players gonna make even more money.
Oh yeah. I mean, because the NFL can do that because they the kingpin. Like I was saying before you guys came on the show. I said, the Mavericks gentlemen swept the Minnesota Timberwolves. I said, that's still not good for basketball because the NBA had to go a whole week without no games. Mm-hmm. And the NBA ain't kingpin like the NFL. And it's not like this is two major. Now, Dallas is a major market, but it's not like it's Lakers and Celtics and you waiting for that. The Maverick or it's like the Warriors or something like that. The Mavs and the Celtics, if you risk out of sight, out of mind. These shows are really gonna have to sell that shit until this Thursday. They really had to sell that shit because they're like the Celtics, okay, the Mavericks. I mean, Luka, Kyrie, but really give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I was only watching, because the Ant, that nigga gone, so whatever.
I said Minnesota's been ashamed of themselves, bro, for the way they got their ass stomped at home after winning Game 4 in Dallas, and then starting to talk shit again. Like, bro, that's a young team. Sometimes you got to know when to shut the fuck up.
Nah, I mean, they ain't that young. They got some veterans on that team, my nigga. So
no, I mean, it was a young niggas talking. Not Ant. It wasn't Ant. After they won Game 4, it was Jaden McDaniels talking some. Oh, we can win 3 more straight games. Luka came out.
But you're supposed to be like. But you're supposed to feel like that, and you get that from your leader, with Ant always talk shit and say, "Yeah, we'll be back for Game 6 or 7, and y'all home." I mean, you're supposed to have that confidence. But Luka said, "Shut the fuck up."
Luka came out and put that 20 piece on him in quarter number 1. Kyrie put that 14 piece on him in quarter 2, and they was up by 30 at halftime. Game set. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, hey. Them boys was killers out there. you gotta get right, and still got some growing to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we say that now, but it was so quick. You know what everybody was saying about the nigga the first 2 rounds.
Young
Jordan, Kobe, Jordan, that killer.
Right. I mean, he do got the killer mentality, but he still got growing to do.
He does, but I don't think they were talking about maybe they should trade Karl Anthony Towns. I think that'd be a mistake. I think you should try to trade Rudy Gobert, because I ain't never seen a defensive player of the year get smoked in back-to-back rounds in the playoffs the way he got smoked. And the Mavs got no name big niggas.
Yeah, the Mavs was the thing, man. I'm gonna tell you what the shit was, and you can talk all the shit you want to, man. That nigga lost all his energy against Yoke. Yoke gave him everything he got, bro, with that series. You fighting off the champions, and that game was tough, bro. You know what I'm saying? That game was a tough ass game that they had to fight against. Man, you going against the champions, and Denver's a well put together team, and then you're going against the league MVP, who's giving you all he got every game, bro. That shit can wear on your ass. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean. So I could kind of see with them not being ready and shit for Luka and them coming off that shit, just relaxing, waiting to goddamn handle what they had to handle.
Styles make fights, man. Stop.
Styles
make fights. Styles make fights. Minnesota was built to beat Denver. The team that built Minnesota is the same. The person who built Minnesota is the same person who built the Nuggets. They were built to beat Denver. Dallas was a bad matchup for it. We just didn't know it. Dallas was a very bad matchup for them. But you know, because Denver would have beat Dallas. Denver, I can say that confidently. Denver would have beat Dallas. They would have beat them. They would have had, again, just like they would have had no answer for Yoke, and Kyrie and Jamal Murray would have canceled each other out. They would have canceled each other out. But you know, Styles make fights. I hope Dallas finishes the deal. You know, I ain't rooting for Boston for shit. But as far as back to football, if you got your wide receivers, like, I'm not hating on the contract that Jalen Waddle got, because in effect they did the same thing that y'all did. They got their two top wide receivers locked in. Now Tyreek Hill is going to want an extension after the season. I promise you that.
Oh, absolutely, because he ain't getting paid at the top, but you see yourself as the top wide receiver, that might cause some issues.
That nigga going to come out with a purpose to try to get 2,000 yards this year.
You already know it.
He going to try hard. But honestly, to me, that seems harder to do now, because you just paid Waddle, and now if Odell stays healthy, you know, now he's just slot. You know, he's your slot receiver. So
ain't nobody worry about Odell taking over no catches.
No, not at all. But on to the next subject. I was very disappointed when I got home from DJing Friday night to find out that the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight has been postponed, not canceled, postponed.
Good. Postpone it all the way to never.
No, I'm not. No, well, I said this last week. I said if Mike won't fight, I didn't want him to fight. And after that little ulcer flare up, I was more or less looking for it because it was the day after my birthday. And that's the shit that had me super hyped. So, but I mean, because I had been sent the DJing schedule by the swim club, and they wanted me to DJ on July 20th. I'm like, well, no, that's my birthday weekend, got things to do, blah, blah, blah. Nigga, as soon as I got home from that gig and found out that fight was postponed, I hit them up and was like, well, count me in for July 20th. Like, you know, at least I ain't going to see the fight that day, but at least I'll be able to make some money.
I know that's right.
Yeah, man, because them gigs are coming fast and they coming furious. And good, bro, good. But yeah, so the fight, the new date will be announced this week. Seeing as how the fight was still over a month and a half away when this happened, I could see the fight being early September. That would be dope if they had the fight the day before the first full Sunday of football. That would be dope, isn't it? But it's definitely a fight that I still want to see. You know, I still want to see it.
Oh, I know you want to see it. You just want to see fight. You just want to see Mike Tyson fight again.
Yeah, exactly, bro. You know me, bro. You know me. You know how he was back in high school when Mike would fight. Hey man, y'all coming to the crib to watch the Tyson fight? Y'all coming to the crib to watch the Tyson fight? We'd have to sing somewhere. Come on, we gotta hurry up. The Tyson fight. Tyson fighting tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Hey man, something coming out that might make you get a new system, bro. They coming out with a new fight night.
Really?
Yeah, it's called Undisputed. It come out in October.
I must have.
It ain't on them old ass systems you got.
No, it's not on 360, bro. But But they'll have it on. They'll have it on the Switch though. They'll have it on the Switch.
Oh yeah, they will have it on the Switch. I can say that they should. They should have it on the Switch.
They will have it on the Switch. God damn it! But I
Whatever.
must have. Oh, I'm looking for this shit right now, bro.
Yeah, it's called Undisputed. Look it up. You can even
I
put the
am,
video
bro.
on if you want to.
I don't know, man. Niggas suspending me for shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, nigga, your ass. Yeah, that's because your ass is doing shit you supposed to do, nigga.
Bro, I'm being serious. I really didn't do.
They supposed to tell you what you got suspended for, my boy. I don't know why you don't know.
I didn't see shit.
Well, you should ask them what the fuck they suspended
Matter of
for.
fact, no, it said something about some actor shit. I don't know.
So what?
Actor. It wasn't. It didn't. They didn't say anything about. I didn't even see
You
copyright.
probably said something about somebody, and they said, "Shut this motherfucker down."
What did I say? Like,
That's Diddy came after your ass.
yeah,
Much shit you be talking about, Diddy?
I done had one too many Jaguar Wright interviews.
Yeah, nigga. Probably was something Rob said. Shut your ass up.
Probably. No, all jokes aside, probably. It probably wasn't, man. I know Rob is watching right now. It probably was.
I'm pretty sure it was Rob.
Because I was going to say, because all jokes aside, I really didn't say fucking conspiracy theories. You hear that, Rob? And you know what? But I'll be honest with you, bro. If you want to, shut a page down because if I said something that, or if somebody that that I have on the show voices their opinion, then it's because it's not that deep. Because I'm not a regular on Facebook. I post the show, so I just think it's funny. I do. I think it's hilarious.
Stop being a criminal.
I ain't no criminal. I'm in jail though, man. I'm locked up. They won't let me
You in
out.
Facebook jail.
I am in Facebook jail, bro. Convict music.
Nobody cares. Facebook is trash.
Yeah, I still got my IG. But the only thing that I have to do is I'm gonna have to find a way to get in, because the people who I DJ for at the swim place, the only way I communicate with them is through chats.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just gonna have to find a way. I can get Rob or Heather to reach out and say, "Yo, this is Brandon's number. This is what happened." So that
how long they say you shut down for?
Well, they said I had 180 days to appeal.
Your ass gone for the summer. That's all you get. You better create another page. Man.
That's all I'll do.
DJ Brave Easy. And there you go.
That's all I do.
Make you a music page, but then you're gonna have to follow the instructions.
Yeah, it ain't, bro. It's truly not. It's not that deep, because that's what I said. But
you
once
need a bunch of business pages.
Huh?
You need a bunch of business pages.
Bro,
you need your regular one, your podcast one, and then your DJ.
I had a podcast one, but that was through my regular one.
Yeah, well, you gotta separate them.
Yeah, but that's fine. Because I said that after I filed my appeal, I said, well, I'll just create another one. It's not that deep. It's really not.
Don't worry, they'll find you and shut you down over there.
They sure will. Look, bro. This is another shirt. Heather made this one too.
Yeah, I seen it on your other podcast.
Yeah. No, I didn't wear this on my other podcast. I wore this when I was DJing.
Oh yeah. That's what I meant. Your DJ jump when you were DJing with your bandana on, looking like Unleash the Dragon.
I don't have a black and gold hat. Like if I had a Steelers hat or something, or a Holland Springs hat, I'd have wore it. Yeah. But everything was black and gold. So I said, okay, I don't have a black and gold hat. So I just bought a black and gold bandana. I bought a gold bandana just to wear over the do-rag, simple shit. I said, I'm not going to wear that. I'm going to get a black and gold hat because I'm going to wear that shirt one of these times DJ at the swimming place, but I'm not going to wear the bandana there. I don't want them thinking I'm a thug.
You are a thug, sir.
I'm not a thug, sir.
Facebook would tend to agree with you. Not, sir. You're a criminal.
Hashtag free Braveheart.
You're a fucking criminal, sir.
Yeah, but I already did. I appealed. But you know, the appeal process, they make you take like a mug shot. They say they try not to, they say they want to see if you make sure you're not a robot. They make you lift your head up like this. They say slowly turn your head to the right. Slowly
Yeah,
turn your head to the left.
they scanning your face, nigga. That's what we
Yeah.
got to do when I scan characters on 2K. They scanning your ass to make a goddamn a clone of your dumb
AI.
ass.
Yeah, AI. I know. I know.
They gonna AI your ass.
They gonna have an AI version of me. Oh well.
DJ Brave Easy.
Mm-hmm. It's cool. Hey, I know one
Nah,
of me
man.
ain't enough. One of me ain't enough. I get it.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I know they go through all kinds of shit. Like it's a weird ass world we live
It's
in.
not. Yeah,
Now,
it's
they,
not that.
now they got that AI shit that tells you what's going on in the chat shit. You see that shit?
Yeah, motherfucking Skynet, nigga.
Yeah, that
Skynet.
motherfucker be like, people are talking about shenanigans in here. So
Yeah.
one user said they just don't give a fuck. The fuck you talking about, AI? That
This
shit is
motherfucker, this motherfucking Skynet. I'm telling you, man. Look, bro. Human beings are gonna be the demise of human beings, bro. Because
yeah, they're taking away critical thinking and putting that shit up to AI and shit like that.
yeah,
So nobody's really gonna have that shit.
no, yeah. Human beings are gonna be the destruction of human beings because the smartest human beings in the world just don't know when to stop. They want to push it to the limit and not know and don't know when they've gone too far, which leads to the next subject that I'm getting on. It's about I wanted to talk about this Friday, but I was too damn tired when I got back from the swim place. The Donald Trump situation, him being convicted. He hasn't been sentenced yet. Do you think he's going to be in jail? Do you think he's going to go to jail?
I don't care. I don't give a fuck about Donald Trump. I don't give a fuck about these politics. These niggas do whatever the fuck they want to do any goddamn way. Vote for who you vote for. Vote for who you want to do too.
Bro, that's honestly, that's where I'm going with it. Because I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna go Robert Chandler and say we are watching a movie, but the shit seems pretty scripted.
Everything in this shit.
I'm not sitting here saying that Trump is being railroaded, but Trump is being convicted for shit that all of them rich motherfuckers do. You know, he's being convicted of all of the same shit that all them rich motherfuckers do. Does Donald Trump deserve what he's? If he goes to jail, would he deserve it? He probably would deserve it. But I'm not sitting here putting on for the Democrats neither, because the Democratic Party is full of shit too. Bro, we fell for the banana in the tailpipe for the 2020 election. They had the singers, the rappers, the actors, the fucking Migos walking down the streets of Atlanta talking about vote for Joe Biden. Joe Biden's term as president has sucked. Been terrible.
Bruh, all them niggas suck.
Yeah.
The Republicans would have sucked.
Yes.
Our shit sucked.
Yes.
Don't matter. You fucking put it there.
I mean, now the Democrats, hey, congratulations for making the shit work, because it got. Now, do I think that Trump got hosed in the election? No, he didn't. No, I don't believe he got cheated out the election. I believe his own arrogance and attitude cost him the election. And not only that, let's say he did get hosed in the election. Remember an election in 2000 where a Democratic Party got hosed, named Al Gore, got hosed by George Bush Sr.? Then you even. I don't give a fuck. The bottom line is, all you motherfuckers disgust me. All you Republicans, Democrat, corporate thugging at the highest level, gang banging at the highest level. All you motherfuckers suck.
And that's why your page got deleted.
Suspend
right there.
me for that, motherfucker. Whatever, bro. But do you think if these political parties think that they are meeting the needs of the American people? None of them are. And I'm gonna be honest with you. And I know my family, my dad's side of the family, the political people that we are will probably hate me for saying this. Not hate me, but be disappointed in me for saying this. I don't think I'm gonna vote. For what? Because if these elections are rigged, then the whole notion of every vote counts is bullshit. Because if they are rigged in any type of way, then every vote counts is a farce. And that's when you're gonna really have problems. Because there are people out there who are very passionate about this shit. Very passionate. And if they think that their right to vote has been taken away or is being mangled with in any type of way, y'all think January 6th was a bitch? Okay. Okay. I am fucking stunned that Robert Chandler has not said anything in the chat. I am baffled. I am stupefied.
He probably got deleted too. Suspended too. 2 suspended niggas sitting in a tree.
Hey man, it is what it is, man. You know, I'm not, like I said, I'm not sitting here saying we watching a movie. I'm not saying all that, but this shit is it's
I ain't watching none of it.
It's a shit show, bro. It's a shit show. Do I think he's gonna go to jail? I really don't give a fuck. I really don't. But I would just say this: we got sold a bill of BS for that 2020 election.
Ain't tell me shit. I already knew what type it was. It won't go be nothing different from either one of them.
If anything, it's gotten more expensive. And you could say that, well, it started getting expensive because of things that happened on Trump Watch. I don't care, but I mean, it just goes back to what I said a while ago when me, you, and Tony was on here. Nigga, let me be president. Somebody, I mean, and I'm not saying me in particular, but somebody who actually a common person, because these people who are already on Capitol Hill, these motherfuckers already rich. They don't. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Suspend me. I'm just saying. So, but how was your weekend, Brian? I ain't really get a chance to holler at you.
Chill, man. I keep it in the cuz. I went to the Charged Up Fest jump downtown. That jump was pretty live. All the artists and stuff. It was some live artists down there.
What time was that? What was that on Saturday?
That was on Saturday. Yeah.
What time was that jump? Oh, I was DJing.
That was all day though. That was like from 12 to I want to say like from 12 to 5. I got there like around like 2 or 3.
I was DJing all day, bro. I had to go to training. I got out of training at 11 o'clock. They came and picked me up and took me straight to their crib. I didn't get home until about 10. So like I said, bro, I was DJing for about 8 fucking hours. I'm not exaggerating. But it was fun.
There you go.
And I'll tell you this, man. If it's one thing Robert Redford can do, if that son of a bitch can't do nothing else, this motherfucker can cook on the grill. That motherfucker grilled food was absolutely amazing. It was amazing. Amazing. I was like, God damn, what? They be doing shows and stuff, selling Heather stuff. I'm like, bro, you need to be on a grill next to getting that money for real. Because any show you go to is always gonna be hungry people there. And that motherfucking food was amazing, bro. That's all he do, bro. When he's not working, he grows his own shit. Everything that this man make, he grew it and made it himself. And the shit be fucking amazing. Like, the shit be amazing.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
So we know where to go to if it Walking Dead.
I've been saying this, I said this a long time ago.
we gotta go get him for the chef.
Bro,
protect the chef.
Bro, when I saw his weaponry, I said, bro, when it's doomsday, nigga, I'm coming straight over here. I'm throwing the kids in the car, and I'm coming straight over here.
Look, you gotta text me the Addy so I can meet you there,
bro. And you know what he said?
Bring it.
You know what he said? Well, come on.
Yo, text me the Addy. I'm coming,
bro.
We can set up shop.
All I'm gonna say is this: 350 cows.
I ain't worried about it. I got my own. I can put it in the trunk. We gonna meet you there.
Yeah, when I saw the weaponry years ago. I said, "Oh, nigga, when that alarm go off, nigga, I'm coming straight over here."
You got to go to where they know where to go. I ain't gonna lie, my neighbors around here gangster too. I might want to come around here. these niggas don't play, right? Yeah, but yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if my boy got an underground bunker. I'm talking about this because he was a Marine. The motherfucker ready.
Yeah, you gotta stay ready. Say when you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Yep, motherfucker ready, bro. I'm serious. He is ready. But yeah, I mean, he grow his own shit, everything up in there. He made the shit. I'm like, God damn, this, like I said, the shit was great. But yeah, I mean, that was dope. Saturday, I didn't hear about that joint. I wasn't suspended from Facebook yet, so I didn't hear about that. The joint that you went to, it'd have been nice to go.
Yeah, it was a nice day outside too. A lot of vendors was out there, nice food out there. That joint was nice.
I bet. Man, I wanted to go. Like me and Leisha wanted to go Me and Alicia on Saturday was talking about going to the club where Brian was at on Sunday, but she was coming from out of town. When she hit me up last night, she's like, "I'm tired." I was like, "You good, man?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm tired too." You know?
Yeah, niggas ready to chill now, bro. Oh, chill.
Yeah, because I was thinking about Friday too, because like my neighbor wanted to roll. I didn't get back from the from DJing at the swim zone from Verona. I didn't get back there until about 10, till damn near 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then I knew I needed to do laundry because I knew I wasn't gonna be at home at all on Saturday, and I had to be up early because I had to go to training in Pebble Creek for my job. It was just a busy ass weekend. Brian, bro, I love you, bro. Oh, I'm suspended from Facebook. You ain't watching me. But if you do watch me, I love you, bro. Just your weekend happened to be one of the busiest weekends I had in a while, bro.
Yo, yeah. I'm gonna holler at you after this, though, bro.
But you know.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I'm glad you had a good weekend. Now I seen y'all out here DJing, though, man.
Oh man, I had fun, man. I did. I had a ball, man. I had a ball. You know, it's the first time that I ever DJ back-to-back days, and it was fun. I was tired at the end of each day, but it was fun.
Yeah,
it was cool.
Yeah. That's what's up, man.
So anyway, but I'm about to get off here anyway because I don't want to be on here super duper late. I haven't eaten dinner, so I am about to cook me something up and make me a goddamn salad and cook me something up, make me a piece of salmon and a salad. What's up, man?
I got you, man. I'm gonna holler at you, bro. I'm gonna holler at you. I got you, bro. Just know I'm looking out for you is what I'm doing.
I already know.
I got you. Yeah.
I already know.
Yeah. Huh?
I said I already know, bro.
I already
know, bro.
Hey, I got you.
Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, we gonna call this one a wrap. I will see you guys on Friday. It's your boy Brandon Bravon Towns for Sean, for that boy Straps. I'm out this bitch. Peace.
Peace.